Labor Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy Monday. Thanks for being with us today. It is September 3rd, Labor Day. Hope you're having a great holiday thus far. We are, even though we're at work. I'm glad to be with you. Let's be positive.
Be here with you.
It always stinks to work a holiday, but hey, it's okay. We're here and we're having fun.
Yeah. All right, so now on today's show,
yes,
we're going to grill outside for a little bit.
We are. Our friends from Longhorn Steakhouse are here. If you need some last-minute grilling tips on this Labor Day, we've got you covered with that.
And then our folks from Gatlinburg, they've sent a representative to entice us to come down there to the Smokies.
I don't need any incentive to come down there. I love Gatlinburg. I love the Smokies. It's the best. If you haven't been there for even a quick weekend this fall, it's going to be great.
Well, that's the best time to go,
yes,
I think.
Yes, the leaves are changing. Yes.
All that, oh, you can't beat it.
It is so beautiful. So we're going to talk about that and all the fun and different things that you can do with your friends or if you go with your family. They've got lots of great activities. So I love Gatlinburg.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I'm nursing yet another injury. I went to the lake this weekend, slipped and fell, and now one of my toes is the color of a blackberry. So that's kind of my life right now.
I've seen it.
He's seen it. It does not look good. I know, before you ask, I had not been drinking. The boat was wet and I slipped and fell. Slammed my little foot. I was afraid the toe was broken, but it's not.
Now, how do we know that?
Well, because I feel like if it was broken, I'd be in immense pain.
That's not necessarily true.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, are you a
I'm
doctor?
serious. Well, sometimes you have to learn a few things going through life at my age.
Oh. Advanced stage.
Advanced stage.
I'm just supporting you.
Thank you.
I don't think it's broken. I don't think it is. I think I just knocked it really well, but it is very dark. And
we'll do some tests later.
What will we do? Like sobriety tests?
Pull it.
Pull it? Oh gosh, no.
That way you'll know.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Did some hot yoga yesterday.
I'm disappointed that you get in there and you sweat with a bunch of other sweaty people.
Yeah. I love it.
I bet it smells great in there.
Oh, it does. It smells like fitness. I love hot yoga. We went and saw our friends at Creative Yoga here in Lexington months ago, and you and I actually took one of the classes.
Yeah, I was in a suit.
Yes, and I was in dress clothes. We stayed in there because it literally is 100 degrees if you've never done hot yoga before in the room. I love it. I just think it's awesome. So I did that this weekend. I was out in the sun. Jesse sang no as if I thought that he might be into hot yoga. Jesse.
Well, that's the, see, if I did hot yoga, that'd be the guy I'd end up next to.
That's true. That's true. Shirtless. He'd be one of the guys that takes their shirt off, which I'm always like.
Please. Don't do that. Our beloved Kentucky Wildcats got their first victory against Central Michigan Chippewas.
Had us a little nervous.
I was a little nervous.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah. So when your Tennessee Volunteers got lit up by West Virginia.
Did they? I know, I knew you were going to bring it up, you son of a biscuit. I was thinking this morning, because I knew you'd bring it up. So congratulations to the Cats. Yes, of course, I'm sad that my Vols lost, but that's okay.
But you know what? It's nothing. Well, never mind.
No, go on. I know you're ready. You got it locked and loaded. Hurt me. Just stick it right here.
No, never mind. Well, I will say it, and then I'll stop saying it.
Okay.
But the up the road, they ran their mouth a lot about Alabama and the SEC, and they got steamrolled.
Whoa, that was like. That made me feel better about Tennessee's loss. I was like, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Alabama's going to do that all year long. There was a statistic, by the way, and I think Alabama has lost one time in the past 10 years to a team that was out of the top 10. It was like South Carolina, or maybe it was the top 15. And that's the only time that's happened in 10 years. The closest team to them had a loss ratio of like 15 losses or 16 losses, and I believe that's probably Ohio State.
It's insane.
Think about that. I mean, it's not even close as to what they're doing.
Yeah.
They got a machine down there.
They have it. I mean, it's just insane. Yeah. It really is insane what they're doing. Did you watch the LSU Miami game last night?
No. There was a fight, though, right?
Was there a big fight? If there was, I missed that part, but I was watching most of it. Wow. Way one-sided, and not the way that you thought it was going to be. LSU whipping up on them. SEC. Yes. But yeah.
Just means more.
It just means more. I still don't get those ads.
I don't like that.
I don't like those ads.
I don't like that. I mean, that girl's probably a very sweet actress, so, but I just don't like.
It's just
weird. It's like, what do you bring? It's like it's almost sexualized a little bit. It's odd.
Means more.
I'm like, what's she doing in that breathy way? Come here, Jesse. Just get you a guy like Jesse.
That's right.
And let him say it. Now,
Yeah.
he's more representative of the SEC.
Look at him.
It just means more.
Oh my gosh,
Maybe
I am
not.
hyped.
Maybe don't do it that way.
Get out of here, freak. No, but I was thinking this morning, because I knew we'd be talking football, we need to figure out what our wager is going to be for the Tennessee-Kentucky game. Last year we had the license plate, and
You lost.
I lost.
You had to drive around
with a Kentucky girl license plate on my car. I did it for 2 weeks, held it my end of the bargain. What are we going to do this year? I think you're getting a Tennessee belly ring. That's my offer. What do you think?
better be a big ring.
It's not a hula hoop, it's a belly ring.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's not
go all
just,
the way around.
Yeah, no, it's just. No, but so we've got to come up with something. So yeah, Lee and I always have a wager, the Tennessee-Kentucky game. Let us know
If you
your
have any ideas,
thoughts.
Facebook us. Okay.
Yes, Facebook us.
You ready for some hot topics?
Let's do it.
Rolling. I saw this.
A Florida man has been arrested accused of being belligerent and giving his girlfriend a wet willy.
Yeah.
Joseph Sorecchi's girlfriend told police he was drunk on the living room floor when she came home from work. According to the affidavit, she says he accompanied her and her daughter to another home. She says on the way back to their house, he continued to be belligerent, grabbed her hand, pulled her arm, and then gave her a wet willy by sticking his wet finger in her ear. If you don't know, that's what that is.
Right.
He has been arrested and is charged with second-degree battery. Honey.
I mean, if you make contact with somebody, if you try to make contact, that's assault. If you actually touch them, that's battery.
If you touch their ear canal, it's second-degree battery. Goodness.
A wet will. I used to get wet willies all the time.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
It was such a boy thing. I automatically go back to middle school when I think about wet willies, but like girls just don't do that kind of stuff. It's disgusting.
Well, you've never been to Winchester.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ladies of Winchester.
That's who I was talking about.
Girls were just coming at you everywhere you
Well,
went. Sick. I feel like that's something your nephews probably do to each
That's
other.
how we invited each other to prom. Oh, yeah, my nephews would do that for sure.
Because you've taught them how.
I didn't teach them.
Okay.
No.
I would just assume.
Probably their mother.
Oh, man. Goodness.
Well, a Hopkinsville high school student was arrested last month. According to the Paducah Sun, Isabella Messer was stopped by the principal for a dress code violation, turned into a confrontation which escalated. Messer's mother says after a previous dress code violation, she had a T-shirt made for her daughter in protest of those rules. The front read, "Do my shoulders turn you on?"
Because I guess they weren't allowed to wear like tank tops or anything like that.
Then the back stated, "If so, return to the 1920s." The paper cites the police report saying Isabella was uncooperative and loud with the principal in front of several people in the lobby. School resource officer attempted to arrest Messer.
What?
The paper reports Messer kicked the officer.
Oh.
She's charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and third-degree assault of a law enforcement officer.
Did she give him a wet willy? Did she?
I'm okay with dress codes.
Yeah.
But we have seen in the past some of these dress codes are way over
Ludicrous.
the top.
Absolutely
Some of the
ludicrous.
restrictions
Yeah.
they put. But then you go and say to the student, what they're using their ideas to either resist or showcase their not disrespect, but their protest. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I
Just
don't either.
use your words, and she was until she kicked somebody.
Yeah, then when it escalated, I mean.
Yeah, she should have done that. And
I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing the
My
T-shirt.
dad was a principal. I'm on the side of educators.
Absolutely.
But sometimes we get a little too much with
Yeah.
these
I don't
dress
know.
codes.
I mean, I could understand if the principal spoke to her about the new shirt she had on, "Do my shoulders turn you on," if like shirts with statements on them are banned. But if not, the principal had no right to ask her about that shirt, which is what I guess led to the confrontation.
Yeah, I guess you can ask her about it, but I just don't know why
But if it led
you
to
would ban that.
yes, I think it's silly. Yeah.
But again, I don't know what outfit brought about the original conflict.
But I don't
either.
think she need to be arrested over a T-shirt violation, and even if she was being loud.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, arrested's a strong
Yeah, but
word.
then we don't kick law enforcement, okay? Let's just not. Let's everybody calm down and wear a nice tank top.
Yeah. See, but there are some schools that they would say you couldn't wear this.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to wear sleeveless at my school growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got, actually was so mad. They got uniforms like a year or two after I graduated from the school I went to. I would have loved to have had uniforms. I know people don't like uniforms. I would have loved it. Do you know how much easier it would make it to get ready in the morning?
Listen, you can't. I know that they'll say, well, you don't want it to be a distraction,
right?
Because you've got these. And I was in the possession of a 14-year-old brain for a long time. I know how, but it doesn't matter what she's wearing. I've got those thoughts anyway.
Yep, it's true.
So
not now.
I guarantee you could go to anywhere in the Middle East, and if they're wearing a burqa, those kids still got the same thoughts.
Yeah, you can't stop.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, there's got to be some sort of decorum, I would imagine, but you don't have to go nuts.
There are guidelines for a very good reason, but sometimes you have to step back and be like, we're just talking about dress code. Everybody chill. Let's all come to an agreement. All is well.
Oh, this is you, isn't it?
Sure. So pumpkin pie treats are back at Dairy Queen. It's part of their Labor Day celebration. The Blizzard is a combination of pumpkin pie pieces with vanilla soft serve with whipped topping and a touch of nutmeg. You can get a free small pumpkin blizzard by downloading DQ's new mobile app. So take advantage of that today if you want. Why pumpkin though? This isn't Labor Day. Come on, man.
Yeah, you know, if I could do anything about what I don't like about fall, I would change the pumpkin mania.
I love it. Just not now. It's still too early for me.
With the pumpkin everything.
Yes. Everybody's still talking about how they've come out with that pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks weeks ago. It's like, it's August. Well, now it's September.
They're always pushed it. Well, I'm surprised we're not playing Christmas music already.
I know, right? Let's start dressing up for Halloween right now.
All right.
All right?
4 universities are willing to pay people to eat avocados.
Sign me up.
Yeah, the study called the Habitual Diet and Avocado Trial. 1,000 people who sign up will eat an avocado every day for 6 months. Researchers want to see if avocados can help with weight loss. Previous studies show avocados have pro-heart fats that fight cholesterol and may lower blood pressure. Those who make it through will get $300 when the study's complete. Now, does that mean I can have it in the guacamole form with my margarita?
I'm sure they have. Maybe they're trying to find people who are already wanting to lose weight. Because, yeah, the study's supposed to see.
You think I don't want to lose weight?
Well, not if you're eating chips and guac and drinking margs all day. Maybe you want to, but that's just not the right way to do it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find another way.
Speaking of, our new favorite restaurant in Lexington is Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, that is good. Downtown
Lexington. If you want a good margarita and some good
Not that we
guac.
never drink a margarita.
Right.
During the day. But
not during the day. Later.
It's good.
Go to Coeur d'Alene in Lexington. It is so delicious. Good. It's downtown. It's awesome. Right there on Limestone across from the courthouse.
We took our little intern Allie there for her last day.
Yes.
Remember the whole crew? We went.
Yes.
That was good.
Yes. Okay, so a semi-truck filled with cans of Axe body spray caught fire on a central Texas highway. My God, it smelled delicious.
Herds of women flocked.
Flocked.
Flocked to that fire.
Everybody was there. The good news is
dancing
no
around.
one was hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's that smell? It smells so masculine. I love this. I love Axe body spray. I think it smells so good.
Do you really?
I love it. I think it smells so good.
Is that because the ads have convinced you that you like it? Or
I would wear men's cologne if it wasn't weird.
I would wear women's if it wasn't weird.
Really? You should smell like flowers and I'll smell like a burly mountain man. I think men's cologne and not only nice ones, but also Axe and Old Spice stuff. I just think that smell is so wonderful.
Really?
I did actually wear men's cologne for a while.
You like a musk?
I like a musk.